right, welcome back everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation and actually the finale and wrap up of our second chronicle in Elden Ring. And it's I'll explain real quick for you. I said it in the last episode, but it's because Cowboy framed a discussion in a way that kind of just got through my thick head and made me understand that the first experience through Elden Ring, the blind playthrough, is irreplaceable. It's unique, and you will never be able to duplicate that experience again. So what we're doing is we're calling an end to this proof of concept. I've already done a whole lot of stuff anyway, and feel like it's gone real well. I very much like his walkthrough series. I'd recommend it to anybody. I need to, there we go. And we have done all of his pre-setup stuff where we went all over the place and uncovered all these different grace sites. We got a bunch of cool weapons. We're basically very OP. We've uncovered all of Limgrave, and we're doing the last part of the Weeping Isles, which I think is actually part of Limgrave. I'm not really sure. And calling that good to go. Well, we've uncovered this entire first starting area. So in this episode, we are going to do Castle Morn. This is where we're at up here. So we'll go ahead and get started with that. And that'll conclude this chronicle. Like I say, I'm not exactly sure when the next chronicle is going to start. I'm still toying around as to whether or not I want to do that right away, or if I want to take a break and maybe play some other games. I know I'm going to be playing at least one other game. I'm coming back to CK3 here pretty soon. But I don't know yet, so it's a bit of a toss-up for me. But this is going to wrap up the second chronicle in Elden Ring. I think it's likely I'm probably going to stick with this game. There is a game called Medieval Dynasty that I'm toying around with right now, but I'm still learning that, so I think that's going to be my offline game that I play until I know enough about what I'm doing. I think that game I don't really want to do a blind playthrough on that. Anyway, that's enough meandering. Let's go ahead and head towards this castle. I should have most everything discovered already, having followed his guide from the beginning. And I didn't get up top like he did. I want to be up here and make sure that, see. There we go, got that golden seed. Come around on his flank. And that's all she wrote for this poor guy. Okay. Now, I've only watched the very, very beginning part of this. I'm going to go ahead and remove the marker. So I'll have to pause you guys here in a minute. But we will grab, here's all the dead that she told us about. Remember, we're here to pass the letter on to that girl's father, the blind girl. All right. Grab that touch of grace. We're good on everything? Yeah. So we can go ahead and take this elevator up. And then he recommends sending the elevator back down in case you die. I don't really know. I noticed that he passed a statue of Marika. Yeah, it's right there at the portal edge there, if you notice. So that should be where we restart, I would think. But this is what he said, so I'm going to go ahead and trigger that and let it go back down. Go into sneak mode. I don't think he did that. I'm just doing it out of an abundance of caution, I guess. Okay, well, I took a hit where he did not. But right here is where I'm going to need to pause you and see what he does next. So I will see you in a minute. Okay, so the next thing that he does is he equips his skeletons. And then calls them out. Now I see that we got a guy right there. But he's going to clear this entire courtyard. All right. I'm going to start with that guy right there. Shoot. Okay. Alright, now we gotta go after these guys here. Okay, there we go. Oh, did I die? I didn't realize I was, yeah, I totally didn't realize I was dropping health like that. I was about to pop a health potion, too. Alright, so we will try again on that. Once again, targeting while in multiple combat, a little bit difficult, in my opinion. Let's see, we could maybe toggle. How about turn auto target on? I don't know. It's like 6 or a half dozen of the other. Both have their ups and downs, it seems. So you do start at the bottom after all. Shh, get off of that. And he got a punch in on me. Call up the militiamen. dead. My bad. How am I doing on health? I'm doing okay-ish. Okay. And we are also able to reacquire our runes, 5,000 worth. Oh, somebody's shooting at us, I think. Oh man, they burned somebody at the stake here. I wonder if that's her dad, dude. Oh my gosh, do you think that's her dad? It's a prophet. He's got that wooden thing around his neck. Okay. So now that I've gotten everything out of that courtyard, I have to go and see what's next. And this is the place that I know to go that I'm pretty sure it's safe. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay. He does show you a shortcut that you can take. But then, for the purposes of the walkthrough, he's going to take us through, I guess, the methodical way, we'll call it, in this game. So, if you want to know the shortcut, go check his video out. It's episode 10. It should coincide with this episode number. But we're gonna... Well, I thought we were gonna go that way. Gonna go over here. Oh, you know what? Well, we don't. There's a pumpkin head guy over there. Oh, there was something to grab too. We should go kill him. Right there. The way that I'm gonna go after him, I don't think I'll need my shield. So I'm going to go for the higher damage. Got a sanctuary stone and a smithing stone. Okay. Bring my shield back. I'm probably going to do another playthrough on this immediately. This game's just a lot of fun. Okay, there go my boys. And the Claymore, he has some things to say about the Claymore. Positive things. You might want to check that out. Okay, we cleaned up there. Alright, so what he's going to do next is he's going to climb this ladder, but I have to see what happens, what he does with that, so I will see you in a minute. Okay, so the next part then is we're going to climb up and be at a little... I'm going to call it a courtyard. It's not that would be the incorrect name. The courtyard is down below us, but it's an open space that looks like a courtyard. It's like a square up here on the ramparts. Probably a place that you would rally troops to en masse. love the fact this thing cleaves through everything. Snatching souls and multiples. I can't seem to target them. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button, that's why. Oh, good grief. There we go. Okay. Do the looting. I guess what we're aiming for is not there. Steel wire torch. Oh, interesting. Maybe that's a torch that lasts longer. Well, let's look at it. Let's see, what was it? There we go. Torch wound with metal wire. The flame can illuminate dark locales or be used to attack enemies. Heavier than a normal torch, but the heated filament boosts fire damage dealt. Okay. Skill, fire breather. Blow into torch flame, spreading flames in a wide frontward arc. The flames on the ground will continue to burn for a short time. Well, that's nifty. Okay. Not that I'm going to really use it or anything, but that's apparently where we're aiming for. Furl calling finger remedy. Okay. And I believe he's going to climb up here next. Not 100% sure, so I need to go find that out, and I will see you guys momentarily. Okay, so next is in fact up here. And this part you want to be kind of careful with, I guess, because the area that you're fighting on, you could easily roll yourself right off to your death. So what he does, actually... Did I climb up the wrong one? Or am I missing something where I'm supposed to drop down? Yeah, I'm supposed to drop down here. Alright, so what he does actually is he equips some throwing weapons. He uses normal throwing darts. Oh. Okay. Die, evildoer. This guy right here. Oh, not a little bit too far. And that's so he doesn't have to fight on that catwalk. And there are some more. You can actually see one of them right there. Can I reach them? Okay. Then maybe line of sight them. The AI logic may not be telling them to come get me. Okay, it looks like they reset. Let's come back and reaggress. Oh, darn, I don't have any to... Oh, they did. They reaggressed. Okay, let's run this way. Whew, that's a heavy hit. Okay. Alrighty then. And I will be right back, guys. My dude's got an arrow stuck right through his helmet. Oh, look at all those. There's like 3 of them in his chest. Well, 1 in the brachial artery and 2 in the chest. My goodness, man. And you can see they took a chunk of health. All right, I will be right back. Okay. So next for us, there's a Grace further on that you can check his video out if you want more details. He says go ahead and grab it if you're having some trouble, but be mindful that you're gonna have to go clear everything again if you do. So we are not going to do that because we're doing okay. We are going to take this ladder down. And these guys here just got done with a fight with the soldiers. Oh gosh. Oh, am I gonna get out of that? Oh no, I'm gonna die. Yeah. I really should have used my health. I had the opportunity. I thought I could block them. Gosh, it would have really paid dividends to have been aggressive there. That's very unfortunate. Should have grabbed that Grace, huh? That really sucks. Alright, well, should go a little faster. Summon. Let's see if we can quickly clear. Alright, got most of them. Let's maybe start from over here. Uh-oh. Ah, shoot. Alright, well, I've already used more potions than I normally would. One of my skeletal militiamen is still at full health. So I suppose this time, since I've already used health potions, I am going to grab that grace site. Assuming I can make it there, because things have already gone a little bit more rough than they did before. I guess I had some iframes there as I drooped the sword back. Alright, those two are handled. Let's see which direction now. I think it was over here. Yeah, climb the ladder over here. Then drop off. Oh, you know what? I think there was a guy up there. Oh, definitely a guy right here. Okay. Okay, so this is where maybe I can craft some of these. Oh, I made 10 stacks of 5. Or not. Yeah, I did. I need to... Where do they go? They go down here. Yeah, I have 40 here. Look, I'll equip the curry knives. They will at least inflict bleed. Oh! Gargoyles down. That's not really what they are, but you guys know what I mean. My runes are over there. I think maybe I can get them. Not that it really matters. I'm just being anal retentive about it. Yeah, those Kirky knives really hit hard. Okay, well, I got those in the safe bet. Oh, whoops. Just to go grab the Grace, and I think I am. I'll just fight this stuff again. It's what I should have done before. Now, the thing is, if I jump down there, how do I get back up? Oh, I think I gotta go through absolutely everything. That's what he was talking about. How about this, guys? I want to put you on pause. I want to grab this Grace. Here, I'll show you. All right. Then rest. And I'm going to put you on pause while I evidently work my way back to where I was. Okay. So I will see you in a little while. All right, guys. Well, after exploring a good deal of this castle, actually, at least the outer areas on accident, and several deaths, I have made it back. I cleared this area. You can see there's still guys down there. That's because I took a shortcut. But we're gonna continue up this way. And we will talk with this guy here.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology.
Sacrificial twig. Okay. Deliver Irina's letter.
I see. From Irina. Thank you. I'm in your debt, but I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong hands.
Well, how would you accomplish that if they kill you?
If you see Irina, do tell her that her father will come for her once he's fulfilled his duty.
So it's a till death do us part kind of duty then.
If you see Irina, do tell her that her father will come for her once he's fulfilled his duty.
Okay. Irina, not Irina. Irina. Okay, now I need to see what Cowboy does next, so I will be right back. Okay, so basically what he does, well, I could fast travel to the Grace because I have that Grace site now, but I'll show you how he does it. He jumps off here. And then runs all the way back this way. Climbs this ladder. Just in case. Okay. Here's the Grace site. And he actually levels up here, so we'll check also. Oh, yeah. I'm going to pump more into vigor. We're up to 951 health points now. It's pretty good. And I need to see what he does next, so I will see you momentarily. Okay. So the next thing then that he does is he goes over to here, and if you are careful to look down, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, yeah. So you just drop off right here. And then go this way. If you manipulate your camera, you can see that there's a little walkway you can drop onto. I've been here. This was part of me trying to get away from that gray site, but I didn't see this. I only saw that whenever I watched Cowboy's video. So then he drops off onto here. And you can kill those guys, but you don't really need to. You can come in here. There's a slime in here also, but you can loot that guy. Other than that, you just continue down the walkway. And then we got this dude up here. Okay. He's got a really long wind up. I'm sure we're going to climb up this ladder, but this is where I need to pause it and double check. So I'll be right back. Okay. So we're going to go through some stuff that I've seen on accident. I saw it whenever I was trying to find my way back from that grace point. And then we're also going to get into things that I have not seen because the drop-off I didn't see coming and I fell to my death. But you climb up here and you can loot this right here. You'll get a twin blade talisman. So as you saw, I did that on my own already. All right, right here's where we're going to want to jump off. I want to make sure I get that right. I didn't die here before, but I don't like being rushed on jumps. I'm going to kill this. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay. So we gotta get to that roof. Okay. And then you can basically just find solid ground that you can fall to. Actually, the way he does it, you can hear that chime sound. Where's it at? There's one of those things that beetles that will fill your flask down here. Oh, there he is. So I'm going to use a health flask and then that should have refilled all my flasks. And it did. Okay. So then from here, we need to jump over here. Okay, this is where I fell to my death because I wasn't careful about things. There's a beam that you need to drop onto here. And then a beam right here. You can see there's enemies at the bottom. We're gonna drop into a fight. We gotta make this drop right here onto that beam. Right there. Then try to pick something to Assassin's Creed style with, you know. I got everything. Remarkably, I only took one hit. A whip. Okay. So now I need to check what he does next. I'll be right back. Okay. There's actually a grace site right out here. So we can fill up. See, where did he see that? I think it was over here. Yep. And you can rest up here, refill. Okay, good to go. I think I'm going to use my bottle of physic because we got potentially big fight coming up. Oh, and I want to perhaps replace that. Okay. Play high risk and just keep those equipped. Oh. Well, that actually went really well for me. Cowboy actually had a tougher time than I did on that one. That just, I think everything lined up well for me here. Okay, I need to see what he does next. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're getting close to a boss fight. But first, there's a couple things that we're able to grab down here. They're not necessarily required. Somber smithing stone comes back. And heads across here. now. Oh, come on. Okay. And it's this that I was looking for. Fire arrows, okay. So having done that, what a pretty game, just little things. The sun reflecting on the ocean in realistic manners. Look at the waves in the distance. I don't know. I don't know if that really captures anybody else's imagination, but that has an impact on me. It's a beautiful. For some reason, kind of makes me think a little bit of Interstellar. It's nifty, you know, and that's atmosphere. That leads to immersion and all that stuff. I mean, that's pure magic happening right there in digital form. It's a good game. I like it. All right, I haven't seen this fight. This is my first time. This guy looks like he's fast, though. Ah, darn it. Keep getting caught. Oh, goodness. Darn. Shoot, I'm gonna die. Oh, yeah. We were doing pretty good there. We're doing pretty good, but at the end I just I got you know. It was felt like one of those boxing matches where one boxer just, his arms are a little bit too short, and the other guy is just long enough that he's catching them, you know. We can drop off right here. Sometimes the difference between life and death is inches. Oh, I can get these right away. Oh, golly. There. Be patient, be patient. Oh, get the guard up, bro. Okay, man, he almost had me again. Crafted blade greatsword. That sounds super cool, man. What do we got there? Here it is. One of these. There we go. The storied sword of Castle Morn, a revenger's weapon. It is burdened with oceans of anger and regret. One of the legendary armaments. A lone surviving champion from a country now vanished was so determined to continue fighting that he claimed the swords of an entire clan of warriors. Unique skill, Oath of Vengeance. Swear an oath upon the great sword to avenge the clan, temporarily raising all attributes for a certain duration. While the oath's effects are active, poise will also be increased. This is a strength weapon. Oh, look at that. It requires 40 strength for you to one-hand this thing. It would be 20 strength for you to two-hand it. Wow. Okay, well, I need to go take a look at his video, make sure there's nothing else in here to loot, and then find out what he does next, because he's apparently not finished. Maybe we go and talk to the, what did he call himself? The commander of the castle now. So I will be right back. All right. So, the first thing is that, you notice that the walls have disappeared. So this is not a return to a grace site. This is a grace site in and of itself. So we'll grab that. I think I'll rest just to fill the flasks. Am I able to level up? Yes. He put endurance to 20, so I guess I'll follow suit. Remember, it does help with how heavy your gear can be. Okay, so from here, he fast travels over to the Table of Lost Grace. Where he takes on another boss in here. I have to find where that's at. It was right off this central area. Maybe here. Door blocked shut. Oh, there it is. So again, I've not seen this. Can't call in my peoples. Nope. Okay, what about this? Mad Tongue Alberic. Reverential bow. Okay. Goodness gracious. That ended me. Oh. Well then. Is it behind me? No, it's right across there. So this is where we start. Past this and then to that one. All right, I'm just kind of making mental notes for myself. Oh, got him. Nice. Taunter's Tongue. Okay, well, pop a flask, and then I'm going to find out what's next. Okay. So, he runs down here, and there's a few rooms over here that we can make our way through. The important one being the last one, where somebody on their deathbed left the Cipher Pata, which is a nice faith weapon, I guess. It's a fist weapon. I believe his first faith build guide goes over that. He talks about it in his video that this is that my video is watching also. So if you want to know more information, you can reference that video, or you can reference his first faith build guide. I'm not sure if it's in his Faith 2.0 guide or not. Can't recall. Okay, and again, I'll be right back. Alright guys, in essence, that wraps it up. We're at an hour. This is a good cutoff. What I want to show you is that he does, because he finished this castle faster than he was anticipating, and the next big item on the list is Stormvale Castle, which I am not going to do, right, because I don't want to ruin that for myself. I want to do that blind. Then he has like kill time left in his episode, so he goes here to a Gill Lake. I think it's south, it might be north. Where's the north one? Here? Yeah. I don't know which one of these he goes to, but I think it's this one. But there's a bear here that he kills that gives you a respec rune. It's actually disguised as just a regular mob, one of those zombie looking things that wander around the dead nobles. But when you kill that noble, it spawns an elite bear that is pretty monstrous. And then he goes over, and after several attempts, he is able to take down this dude right here at this Everjail, which was tough as nails for him. I'm not even gonna give it a shot. So those were the only two things. That's how he wraps this video up. And his next video, episode 11, begins the trek through Stormvale Castle. We are not going to be doing that. We are calling this a concluded chronicle, and that is because, again, I am taking his advice, and I'm saying I don't want to ruin what's left of this first playthrough experience for myself. I'd rather I think I got what I needed for me personally as a gamer, with my personal quirks and stuff like that, just by uncovering this area. So we're good to go. That's the conclusion of this one. I'm going to be doing a third chronicle in this. I'm not 100% on whether or not that's going to be coming out immediately, but I suspect that it is. And I am at this time leaning towards a samurai doing a arcane build, because there's a lot of bleed, which I think fits well with the katana idea, and there's a lot of dragon incantations involved in that kind of a build. I'm following Cowboy's arcane guide on that as like kind of a rough guide, which I believe matches up really well with a Japanese style character, you know. I know that we're in a fantasy world here, but the thing is called a samurai. So you have an Asian influence there, and I think that makes for a solid, cohesive theme. So I think that's what I'm leaning towards. So we'll go ahead and say goodbye on that one. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by this channel. I really feel like I need to apologize again because I had promised I kind of was going to do this whole guide. It's just that I think he's right, and so I want to break it off now. But apologies for anybody that feels like they got hoodwinked into this. I'm really sorry. And hopefully you can find it in your heart to forgive me. But again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods, and I will see you in the next episode with this story. Well, actually, I'll see you in the next chronicle where that story begins.